Wisdom like Solomon, mind too deep. I'ma try to feel simple. Feel now way. River Jordan, so wash clean. Every verse will me drop like a Bible scene. When I bow like them, when I fear retreat. Shadrach mode, when I flinch and I quit. Fiery furnace will let you. Them I look on my face like God in a heat.
And first of all, he brings the good name to his name.
Okay.
2, it shows me personally, I believe he has given Ghanaian entertainment industry a fight or a bragging right
and hope
other entertainment industry
and hope
yeah. So I want to start with the bragging right.
Okay.
You know, with the bragging right, it's been long overdue that we've been seeing a lot of Nigerian artists importing, exporting like them. I had no day. You see, in Ghana here, this is, you see, let me tell you, let me put it like this. We always challenge a positive change. And a positive change that is radical from Shatta Wale is one of the things Ghanaians like to challenge.
Okay.
They will see it normal if it is somebody like another artist. But if it is Shatta Wale, they believe, why you are online saying what is so big about Shatta Wale importing a Rolls Royce? Have you asked yourself how much is a Rolls Royce? Which caliber of people buy Rolls Royce? And you have just one artist purchase such a car that a lot of Ghanaian artists have rented in their music videos. He has purchased it from his own pocket by his own self without a label in his house.
Shipped it from America.
Thank you for the correction. Past Ghana Hamo. All the women say in Namakoso.
They don't know.
Then he is able to bring that car to his house. You are telling me that this is not big enough to be celebrated on all major platforms?
You are a joke.
Whiskey bought a car in Nigeria. Within Nigeria, in a garage in Nigeria. It became a news that everyone on social media was talking about. Even some Ghanaians who are staying in Ghana were talking about it. And they're young class of 4. That one, you guys are not villagers. But when it comes to Shatta Wale, immediately you guys know moral standards. You are lying. This car is worth celebrating by every industry person. Remember where Shatta Wale is coming from. An industry with no structure. An industry where he had to shout for royalties for how many years before he started earning them. And such an industry is able to cough out cash to bring a Rolls Royce. It is not a child's play. 2, 3, sorry. You mentioned something. It gives the industry hope. A very important point. We have seen you yourself have handled a lot of upcoming artists. And you see, I know you know from experience how many artists come to you and tell you, I want to give up off camera.
Many of them, they've lost hope.
And some of them, they have
this is what they want to achieve.
Thank you.
This is the end game.
And they believe they can never get there. But now that Shatta has been able to get it. Trust me. Let me also give you this gist before I go on. When Shatta blew, someone told me something. He said a lot of colleagues he was with at that time, when he had his first hit, which is Bandana from Ghana, it gave them serious hope to believe they can come back again. So if you notice, after Shatta's hit, when he was seriously conquering with Sarkodie, then that don't do this. A lot of artists in his era were coming up. They started bringing new songs. That also take drop with Kwame Eugene. A lot of artists who were in his era were trying to push.
Okay, Shatta has done it.
Shatta has done it, so I can do it.
It is possible he can also do it.
That is the hope we are talking about.
No, it is true. Many musicians came.
Many musicians,
and sometimes there are some of them in an interview, they will tell you that the Shatta crowd Kartel.
Thank you. They'll tell you, those who are very, very truthful, they'll say it in front of the camera. I wish that Wale has been able to do that, I can still be able to come out. And let me tell you, that is a big hope. So let's just draw his artistry as a hope for people. This guy alone that has come, do you know how many hope it has built in young artists? An independent artist that has been sidelined by the traditional media. It only took the love of his fans to get him to this level. And I hope, in as much as the Ghanaian artists are going to use him as a beacon of hope for themselves, we'll also learn how he's able to pay credence to his fans at even event ground. When his personal security try to manhandle any of them, he doesn't joke with it. As an artist, no be one fan they can't take your 5 CD from stage, they stamp him.
Long John.
You understand?
Long John.
All these, I'm not talking.
You are a king of stage.
I'm talking. All these things are what, and you see, I saw a video, someone went to Mecca, touching that thing they touch.
Yeah.
And mentioning Shatta Wale's name.
Wow.
And I can, yes, went to Mecca to pray.
Wow.
Yes.
They are stone.
Yes, and that was Latif Large mother.
Oh, I see.
She went to Mecca purposely to pray for Shatta Wale.
Wow.
Pray for long life for him, pray for abundant blessing. And this was like 2 years ago. He showed me that video.
Dope.
Yes. So, if you treat your fans dearly, you treat your fans more than you treat awards, as an upcoming artist, you get to where Shatta Wale is. In fact, me, the best thing I'll tell you as an upcoming artist, watch the path Shatta Wale has churned for himself and follow suit. If you don't become bigger than him, at least you can be there when you are treating you in a way that you know yourself, but somebody is telling a false story. Can't you see your mates like Sarkodie? Can't you see they are trying to make you feel less of yourself? So they intentionally position you with another artist who has a different vision and a different way that is working for you. Yours is not working for you. They're saying keep quiet.
Now, another angle I would want to follow up with is, will this in any way put pressure on other Ghanaian artists, and especially owing from the back that when Shatta made the announcement of his car, someone like Stonebwoy went on radio and said, settings. And now, indeed, the settings mindset has been cleared. Indeed, the car is here, everybody has seen it. Will this put pressure on some artists, especially those who are competition-minded? Will this put pressure on them, like, hey, Charlie, then what am I also going to pull? Because you go to his house and it is not only the Rolls Royce that he's pulling other heavy cars. Now this has been added to it. What kind of pressure will this be putting on these guys?
So when we talk about me, let me also say this with regards to what the car brings to Shatta Wale. Now this also goes to event organizers and promoters. When you see something like this, you should know the price range, the price, the one you've been trying to, convince the managers and flex to come inside and make them reduce some. It has increased. It means the price of the person has increased.
There is still a current sit up.
No. He's coming down with
pressure.
No, he's coming down with cooler down.
You have to pay.
There's no pause. This is his car.
For real.
Sometimes you promote that you don't feel something before. Touch up. You need to know the touch up.
Tap into the anointing.
Thank you. You understand? And if Shatta Wale is coming with a car that has made headline, you can imagine the numbers that will be there.
Yeah, man.
Not just for the show, but just for the car.
Yeah, man.
It's your ball price now. It's worth the money.
Yeah.
So this is what this car has brought. Change of value, price tag around Shatta Wale, change of headlines, and also bring hope to the artists, upcoming artists. Now let's move to the other side. We sat here and discussing our industry issues, trying to spread love. If it's good, we applaud you. If it's bad, we actually, say what we feel should be right. And then we saw someone has gone to organize something like a press conference with one FM. The first time ever a press conference is organized with one radio station. And then all of a sudden, he starts, instead of addressing himself, his brand, and his next project, or probably his other events he's going to do, he decided to pick on an artist who promised his fans he's bringing a car to Ghana. It's a very beautiful thing for you to see that someone has decided to leave what should bring them money and chase what you have said somewhere else. It means you are doing something right. Now, this is where I get dirty. When the person speaks with so much conviction that they know you too well, and that what you, the person who's making the promise, is saying is false, what they think of you is right. You go and sit at an FM station, tell the FM people that Basa. This guy,
FM people.
yeah, this guy, I know him very well. We are from Alonga Junction. I'm telling you the truth.
He's a settings man.
He's a settings man. And it is only 5 cities. Emphasis on 5 cities. That is in his house. And you know the funny thing about that interview? When the express got out of his face, he said, "Look at my face. Look at my face.
I could have killed a lot."
But I want to say this will kill a lot of people. I know what I'm saying. That's I've got settings. And he created the impression. You see, and what pains me is this is someone he was on the same label with. If you have hate for someone, at least give time some time.
Yeah.
Before you come out this way, give it like a year or a year or two before you come and say this. Right after you said that you went to grant interview, and you called that interview Year of Truth.
Yeah.
You know what he was trying to do?
Tell me more.
You are in the Ghanaian entertainment industry trying to be a Cat Williams.
Okay.
You feel this is Hollywood? Because they did it to PDD, you think you can do it to Shatta Wale? Sorry to say, Shatta doesn't do the backside. So I'm sorry, they're going to be disappointed. Yes. This kind of information, if Shatta doesn't have it, he won't put it out. And stop, you see, and that is one thing. And my little discussion with Shatta Wale made me understand something. There was an impression he had created with his old management before. Okay. And that impression was what they told Stone about. So he made Stone believe he knew what he was saying with authority.
Some people fed him with some wrong information.
Thank you.
Oh, I see. This could be.
And then Stone was so, and when all his former management are now with Stone's camp. Yeah. So if Stone is speaking, of course he knows what he's saying. Yeah. Stone simply with every passion. Like from the horse's own mouth. Thank you. And so when Shatta Wale said that, I said, ha! The guy he did that 419. So meaning they thought Shatta was playing those antics he used to do. Not to the and this is where if Stone, you see, this is where every artist should have a PR team. Stone shouldn't take this thing he's done for granted. It can ruin his public reputation forever. Yeah, because even at the port, that was what the were saying. Very good from everybody who saw us. Hey, thank you. So this is him. Someone said it's settings. You never said anything. Because this point is a very strong point that if he doesn't take care, this will ruin his. He needs to make a PR out of it. And you know the funny thing, when the car came out, he tried posting videos as if he's trying to. You go under the comment section. It was insult from his own fans and then opponent. Stone shouldn't take this type of thing for granted, especially when you go to a media house and say, I know what I am saying for a fact.
He needs to do some hard PR.
PR, yes, it's not a joke. Because whatever, look, when the car landed, in fact, before the car came out, when we were leaving the canteen to enter the port, you notice one thing from the people. They were saying, if you guys are here, the meaning the thing is true.
Yeah, everybody saw us without saying it.
And I'm not sure every single one of them were Shatta fans.
Yeah.
Some were being fans. Some of them started following us because they wanted to be sure, so they started following us. And quite unfortunately, what they were hoping they wouldn't see, they saw it.
That's what they saw.
And that was where some of them said, look, go and watch almost all the videos from the port. Sammy Flex didn't say anything. Shatta's PA didn't say anything. I didn't say anything. None of Sammy Flex teams said a word. Every voice you heard were from the ordinary people at the port. And every voice was against Stoneboy.
You're right.
Yeah. This is your boy, Wale Music TV. Send subscribe my shots, wanna subscribe him. If you na click bell no do na me the video be out tomorrow. I want the first person about share. If you na drop a comment was Wale Music TV. Yes, Shatta Wale ni TV. I yeba more Shatta Wale ni news. Na update. Everything be a fan Shatta Wale who be a once a back on the more platform me do. Into bomb more than subscribe. Next share. Now brother and I was still who edumede di Wale Music TV. Video be able post and what had they be a ba Shatta Wale. Inti say Shatta Wale no fan quote send dia blend beti good news. Blend never share. Never subscribe. Now brother and I was still who edumede di the more platform me do. Video be able post and had they be a ba Shatta Wale. Inti say won di day Shatta Wale fan quote send dia blend beti good news ba Shatta Wale. Ne bomb modern share. Now brother and I was sister. Who edumede di Wale Music TV. Thank you.